What's going on, everyone? How's everyone's night going? Welcome to the Sergeant Devil Dog Show. Hope everyone's having a great night in this beautiful world of God's green earth. Welcome. Thank you for taking the time out of your evening, morning, night, day, wherever you're at in this world. But appreciate you all stopping by real quick. I just thought I wanted to do a quick live and talk about some things and address some little matters. Um, but yeah, I appreciate. Um, hey, salute, anonymous veteran. Good to see you, brother. Amy, hola, ¿cómo estás? How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while, Amy. I hope you're doing okay. Sonia, saludos. How you doing, Amy? Great to see you. Yeah, no, yeah, and the issue that's that really bugging you know um myself per se is because you have people around, and we all know this here around this YouTube community. We know how it works and stuff. People are addressing other people and how they're doing and how everything else is going and what their lifestyle was or how it's going and or something of that nature. And you know what? To be frank, hey, you know, I can't speak for any individuals because I don't know about their past or history or anything whatsoever. Whether you were an alcoholic in the past, you were a drug addict in the past, you know, to me, I don't care. You know, people are seeking the help they are, they're seeking the help they need, and you know and that's all that matters. I don't care if you're living with your parents. I don't care if you're 100 years old, your parents are 130 or 40 years old, you're still living with your parents. Who cares? Who get and people don't know me that I don't curse a lot, but who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck, really? you know I know me, from the Mexican side of the family, we're tight knit. A lot of us are. So, I live with my family. I live with my mom and dad. I do a lot of overseas government contracting work, but when I come home, I still live with them. So, who gives a fuck? Hey, at least you should be happy you're living with your mom and dad, and your mom and dad are still living. Your relatives, your brothers, sisters, you know? So, you know, I mean, we all come from different backgrounds, like I say. And, you know, I don't know how to address that, but like I said, to me, it don't matter. I don't care if you're a drug addict, alcoholic, or did drugs in the past. You're seeking help. That's all that matters. You know, even though if you're still doing some type of drugs or whatever, hey, you know what? You're seeking help. That's all that counts. And I don't care. Hey, you know, God's the one that's blessing you. Ultimately, He's gonna be the one that's gonna bless you. He's blessing you. You're seeking the help. You've got off of what you were doing in the past, the serious stuff, and you've recovered a little bit, somewhat. You know, um, so yeah, so even though if you're still doing some of the stuff that you are, then hey, but at least you're making an effort, an attempt to correct yourself, you know, and that's all that matters, and that's all I have to say about that. It's unfortunate that we have people, individuals that always complain and talking about, you know, chastising someone, demeaning other people just because they live with parents or whatever or anything of that nature. You know, like I said, who cares, man? Who cares? Ultimately, hey, we should be blessed. We're blessed by God to at least be breathing in our lives. Hey, it don't matter. You know, I don't care. You know, hey, you have your kids, your sons, your daughters. You're doing that. You should be blessed by that. Um, So Sonia. Let me get to the hey Zal, good to see you. Good to see you, Zal. Salute. Who's this tweaker? I'm not seeking help. I'm doing Scanate right now. I don't know who you are, tweaker. I don't know what Scanate is, honestly, to be honest with you. But hey, as long as you just seek guidance from God, He'll help you out. I can't help you out. I'm not a preacher or anything like that. So you just pray to God. He'll help you out. Um, yeah. Thanks, Zell. Yeah, like I said, I'm not here to be perfect. I'm not a perfect person. I'm just trying to state what's going on out there, around the area, around the community out there, you know. And that's why I'm saying, we're all. It's tough to hear that stuff because, you know, regardless if I don't care if you're still doing cocaine, whatever. Even if I knew you are, hey, I don't care if it's helping you to do whatever it is, then hey, God bless you. You know, if you've uh if you you how do you say this? If you've you know recovered from a little bit of that, if you did whatever type of drug it was, hey, at least you eliminated some of that type of drug it was. So I'm not gonna hear and judge anyone. I'm not here to judge. The man upstairs, our great Lord, our God, He's up there. He's the judge. He's the one to judge you. I'm not gonna be here to judge you. I will say is, you know, the best advice is, hopefully we just pray for you that hopefully you can get away from that stuff. That's all we can do. Seek help, seek guidance from our great Lord above, you know. And people already who know me out there on these streets, this is the way I always am. I'm calm, I'm cool, collective. I'm never engaging into any confrontations with anyone. And, you know, and so this is just the way I am because I hear a lot of this stuff about people and I want to address that because look, I don't care what it is. If you're an alcoholic or you're doing drugs, we're all not perfect. Regard if you don't drink, you don't do drugs, that's good, right? But we're all not perfect. We're all not perfect. There's other areas in our life where we are not perfect at. And so we can seek help and we can seek guidance from above. And and that's where we all come in. And I say we because I consider us, like I always say, all family. I don't say just me because all of us here we try to help each other out. And people making videos about one another, memes, and all this drama stuff. Yeah, it's funny. It is funny. I don't mind that. Don't get me wrong. People who know me here in the chat, don't get me wrong. You guys know me. I go around to the drama channels. Don't worry. A lot of the memes they're funny and stuff, but it's the fact of pointing out individuals and that you know, that's pointing them out of their life, of their families, whether it's their wife, their kids in the past. That's the part. That's where it draws the line, you know. And to me, the little memes and little joking around and stuff. I don't. I honestly, I don't have a problem with that. If it's of you or me, so I know some people take offense to that, but we're all different. We all come from, like I said, we all react to things differently. Sometimes we don't like to be, teased, or we don't like to be, you know, how do you say, be put input into a meme like that, and everyone's joking around and like that because some of us are sensitive, you know, some of us don't like that. And of course, and me, I respect that. I wouldn't do that about someone, you know. I wouldn't do that. I respect everyone's, you know, um, how they are, you know. And that's the type of person I am. Let me get to you real quick. Zal says, "Hey Sonia, Sonia, thank you. You're saying hit the like. Appreciate that, Sonia. I know, I know. This is while here it's 8:56 here in the West Coast, here in Los Angeles time, in the West Coast. But right, and exactly right, Zal. Only God can judge us, you know. And I can't judge you for your past, Zal. I know a little bit about your past. I don't know the whole story and stuff, but I could care less. I I'm happy of your commitment to improving yourself, and that's all that matters. Improving yourself. You know, I can improve myself as well. There's things that I can improve in my life, but I don't discuss those things because those are personal things, you know, because I don't want those things to get out there in the world and then everyone starts tackling that, you know. But you know, but yeah, we all get where this is all going. I thank you, Sonia, for that. Gracias for that, Sonia. Gracias. Gracias. Muchísimas gracias, Sonia. You're awesome. You're always in here, Sonia, and all the other chats and stuff. You support everyone. I appreciate that, Sonia. Good to see you, Trex guy. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, bro. You're an awesome guy, man. Big supporter, everywhere. Everywhere you're always supporting. Big supporter. I appreciate you. I yeah, I appreciate that, Zal, saying what you're saying is so true. Like I said, I'm not saying I'm being here to be perfect, to spew out, whatever I'm saying is 100% perfect, but I'm just saying what I'm speaking about, what it's on my mind and my opinion and stuff like that. So, and that's what's coming out for me, And tricks, I know tricks. I saw that, and it pissed me off. But uh, yeah, it pissed me off, tricks. But I'll get to that later, Trex. But um, but yeah, no. When I just wanted to discuss what's going on, Trex. That's why, about all this stuff that's been going around about people saying about individuals faking a death or an accident or something like that. You know, I mean, first of all, we gotta find out facts first. You know that how do you know this occurred or this did not occur? You can't just go with what someone says. You know, uh, it, it, People are going off of what hearsay, hearsay. There's people out there do not have a clue what's going on in the world right now, but hearsay is what people go off of in this YouTube community is hearsay. They'll say, "Oh, I heard that Robert said this," and the word just gets around. It just spreads around like a disease, like a cancer, and then that's it's hard to get away from that, and you know, and it's unfortunate that some people do not have a clue. They're illiterate, they're not aware of what's going on around them. You know, there's some people from here in the U.S. that are in this community. There's some people that are not, that are in this chat, not my chat right now, but other chats, or that come on panels that are from other countries, who start coming up and talking crap about shit. And you know what? And that's for me a big no-no. I go, first of all, this is the United States of America. For you to come up here and talk about whoever, is up on here, no, for me, that's a big no-no. Yeah, granted, this is freedom of speech and stuff, but you know what? If you're addressing me, something about me, and I'm in the USA, no, that's not gonna fly with me. Especially since I served in the Marine Corps 8 years. Oh hell no. And some people that have never want to cam up their self, you know, who just show their avatar all the time, never cam up. You know what? Hey, those of you that in the other countries or even here in the US, you know, that talk always talk crap and shit about others and stuff, that's for me, that's a big no no. You know what? At least at least I have the balls. I fought in combat veteran in Afghanistan. And if any of you do not know, and I'm not addressing just people here in the chat, but in the future, I'm sure people are gonna probably watch this, and I don't care if they don't, but in the future, if people don't know where Afghanistan is, and in the province, it's called Kandahar province, and to be specific, in the city of Sangin, you know, I highly doubt that people have a clue where that's at. But to those of you that do not know and start talking crap about uh, us here, you're a person on our panels from another country, and you're subscribed to uh, any of us that were within our community, then shame on you. You know, I'm not here, you know, confronting you directly, but you know what? You should be ashamed of yourself. Whether you're from Canada, Mexico, Europe, South America, any country, I don't care. It don't matter. That's just what I'm saying. Because you know what? At least me, I'm a civil person. Many of you here in this chat know me how I am. I'm a civil, cordial person. You don't. I if someone when's the last time someone seen me up here arguing with someone on a panel, arguing, going back and forth with someone, whether it was in the chat or in a panel? You know, please, I would like someone to tell me that. You know, at least I'm a person of decency. I grew up. My parents taught me decency from the streets of East LA, where many of other people on these channels and panels and chats and stuff grew up with a silver spoon in their hand. Do not know what it is to grow up in the streets of East Los Angeles and the rough times. Another person I know that speaks true to that is True Les. True Les. And he's an awesome man, and he knows what it's like, the rough life, you know. And but that's what I gotta say about that, because those of you who are on these panels talking crap about all of us, or who said what, who did this, and you're from another country, Canada or Europe or wherever it is, you know what? You should be ashamed of yourself. You know what? You better look at yourself in the mirror and think twice about what you're saying and confronting other people, because that's not the way you approach people. You know, everyone's different. Everyone argues with people. Hey, so be it, right? I have back in the streets of East LA, not on the YouTube panels, but you know, I know many people on these panels argue, 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 argue all the time. Same shit every day, same shit every day, on and on and on. It's You're just watching a rerun of the episodes. I guarantee you, probably until next year, 2024 or 2025, that this same stuff will be spewed out, the same shit over and over and over. You know, it's unfortunate. It's sad to see that, because some of these people are adults, grown ass men and women, 40s, 50s, 60s, who knows, you know? But, people can't, get a life, cannot get a life. But let me get to the chat. Anonymous veteran. I don't know where that city is at the top of my head, but I was around Sanjare at the end of the deployment, but started closer to Hamlan province. Okay, anonymous veteran. Yeah, it's in southern Afghanistan, the city of Sangin. It's way south. It's in the Kandahar province. It's way south. Rudy, hey, good to see you, Rudy. Salute. Sonia says, I have never seen you argue with anyone. That's right, Sonia. I mean, if I'm wrong, hey, and people, anyone can correct me. Correct me if I'm wrong. I've been here what, like 5 months, I think, 4 or 5 months. Actually, actually doing lives and stuff. And people correct me if I'm wrong. Um, Rudy, Sonia saying, Rudy, hola, amigo. Hey, and Rudy, I hope you had a safe flight to Alaska. Zally, uh, like watching your panels. Well, Zal, you know me. I like to watch your panels too. Sometimes I miss them though. And I'm honest about that. It's not like saying I don't want to watch your panels, but you know me, man. Trek Sky. Another thing to note is there's been a lot of corrupt mods going around other people's panels. Yes, Trex, that's true. I was informed of that. And Gregory, I'm not sure if you're subscribed to Gregory Trex or if you know about him. Gregory's the one that brought that to my attention the other day when I was live and he was on my panel. Yeah, he mentioned that to me and I didn't know about that. Rudy says, Sonia, mi amigo, let's see, Roy, Sergeant Reese, keep up the good work, sir. Nah, Roy, you keep up the good work. You keep the good work. I always watch your lives. Out there in San Francisco and in the Bay Area and all those areas that you go to. I catch them, Roy. Don't think I don't. I catch them. They're awesome. Let's go says facts. Rudy, hit that like guy helps the channel out a lot. Yeah, I appreciate it. And I always mention this, to everyone. I don't ask force anyone, hey, or ask, hey, you have to hit that like or whatever. Anyone pops in here, here's my content. If you like what you hear and what you see, then hey, go ahead, and then subscribe and hit the thumbs up. If not, if you just want to just continue listening, then that's fine too. I'm fine with that too. I don't ask you have to subscribe and you have to hit the thumbs up. If you want to just listen to the content, and that's fine with me as well. I'm not I'm not looking for anything special for monetization. That's not what I want. I do these lives because I like to communicate with my subscribers, all my loyal subscribers in here and my followers. You guys, I love you guys a lot. All you guys who follow me, and I dedicate my time to you guys. As likewise, vice versa, you guys dedicate your time to me, and I return that favor. But not just because I have to, it's because I want to. When I want to come live and then have a discussion, I do that, and that's what I want. Sonia says, let's go. Hello, hand pink waving. Anonymous veteran says, okay, sounds good. I was in North Kandahar province. Oh, okay, anonymous veteran. Yeah, I was there in 2010. In 2010, in southern Kandahar province. Rudy says, Sergeant Reese, Robert Reese says to you, Rudy. Trek Sky, I mod for Greg. Hey, that's cool. That's cool, Trek Sky. Yeah, and Greg. Well, yeah, Gregory was the one that told me though about the when that someone was in the chat. And hey, all my mods out there, if you guys catch people in there talking negative stuff, derogatory stuff, no, I don't accept no racism, nothing of that nature. Then you guys boot them out. You know. Um, Time them out, do whatever. I'm not gonna tolerate that stuff. Roy says, "Good to see you, Sonia. Much appreciated, Roy." Rudy says, "Amiga, Sonia, sorry." And Roy says, "I love your positivity. Thank you, Roy. Appreciate that." Well, no, likewise to you, Roy. In all honesty, likewise to you. You're a positive guy too, man. Alo, Sonia, G. Rudy, hello, my friends. Hello, Alo. Trex guy, also good to see you, bro. Alo, Sergeant Reese, hey, brother. Good to see you, Alo. Salute. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, people, hey, That's what we get in this environment, in this world. You know, like I said, we're all from different backgrounds and everywhere, but it's unfortunate that people get out here and start talking trash and crap about people. I'm a positive person, and you all know me. Most of you here in this chat right here know my background, and I'm a positive person. But it's people that like I'm subscribed to others and who have had issues in the past and who have tried to how do I say this, who have tried to uh, correct themselves throughout their life and fix themselves and are and slowly but surely getting there, but you have people talking trash about them. Nah, you know what, that's in my field, that's unacceptable. We can't we can't all be you know evil people here. I don't like that. That's just me, my opinion. I don't like that. That it's unfortunate that we have people, evil people out there in the world that still condemn and chastise and demean people like that who are still struggling through problems in their life, whether it's through drugs, alcoholism. You know what? Let them correct themselves. And even when they are seeking help and people are still chastising them, demeaning them, that's just not right, man. Get where I'm coming from. You know, they're at least attempting to correct themselves and do better in life. You know, um, and so that's what I wanted to get across because it's just unfortunate that we have people like that in this world that do that type of stuff. Um, it says Rudy says, also good to see you, my boy. But yeah, people, I hope all you guys are having a good evening tonight. Like right now it's 9:12 here in the West Coast here. Well, where I'm at, especially in LA, Los Angeles, and some of you in the East Coast. It's midnight already. 12:13. I always forget Mountain Time and Central Time, and I always forget that, so I don't try. Um, but yeah, people, and it's all about the positivity, though. You know what? Let's just, like I said, it's we just got to keep spreading that word, though, positivity. Who cares what he or she said about you the other day on another panel or channel? Just hey, just stay focused, keep on doing what you're doing, and that's it. You're all good, man. You're all good. I could care less what someone talks about me. You know what? Because hey, it doesn't affect me, man. You know, um, it's those people, the ones that are taking the time, effort to demean you, are the ones that are having the problems themselves inside their conscience. It's the one that's affecting them. Yes, we're here, we're physically right here, we see each other, but deep down inside in their conscience, it's what's the one that's affecting them. That's why they come out here demeaning you, chastising you for something. That's why, us here, we're just a person, we're just physically here, but deep down inside your conscience, it's in your conscience that's what's affecting you, you know, and that's why they come out talking trash about you, him or her, whatever it may be, and that's why it is, and that's why I tell everyone all the time. I go, don't don't let that affect you. If they're talking trash about you, don't engage in a confrontation or an argument with them, because you know what? If you do, that means evil has won, and don't let evil win. You know what? Just ignore them and just say, "Hey, God bless you," or just ignore it, or don't even make a comment, or just smile and just if you're on a panel or something, just stay quiet or whatever, but because when you leave and stuff, this is just me though. I know you if someone doesn't want to be there because they're like they don't want to deal with all this stuff. But me, if someone was up there right now here, for example, talking about me and everything, I wouldn't engage in a confrontation. I would just be like, God bless you, like I was the other night. Uh, Someone was kind of in, saying something I can't remember to the effect. It wasn't nothing derogatory or it wasn't condemning me or demeaning me, but I think it was kind of, I think, like I said, I think, remember, people, key words, I think. So I'm not saying, yes, this is what he said. I think it was something that saying, don't pick on me or something like that, which I wasn't. I was just saying, you know, God bless you. That's all. You see? And then the individuals kept getting upset, because I kept saying that. And so, you know, and after that, I never addressed it anymore. So, that's all. That's all, everyone. That's all you gotta be. So, let's see. Alo saying, "What's up, Trek Sky?" Alo, Rudy, let's go, my boy. Rudy says, "Robert, hey, is this Rudy? Rudy is this Rudy? Rudy, is this? Are you the Rudy? I know Rudy, or which Rudy is this? I'll be honest with you." Hey, what's up, Polyglots? Salute. Good to see you, brother. Uh, Sonia says, "Hey, Polyglots, good to see you this evening." Yeah, I didn't see Polly this evening, Sonia. I mean, I was here home. Well, actually, I wasn't. I was watching the football games today, which I really don't watch a lot of TV. I'm not, stuff like that. But I was just enjoying some time with some friends watching the games. But yeah, people, we just gotta learn to, hey, we just gotta, be cognizant of what's around us, around us, and who are the people we interact with all the time. We gotta be aware of that, because one day, I could be your friend, and then like 2 3 days later, then someone saying that, oh, he's backstabbing you, he's talking about you in another channel, and you're like, that goes on all everywhere. This is the YouTube environment community, so everyone knows this it's gonna happen. It's expected. It might take a while for it to happen, but it's expected. You know, and because people see that you're succeeding in your channel, and they get jealous, and they succeed in you're succeeding, then that's when they do start doing nefarious acts onto your channel, such as doing porn bombings and doing other stuff like that, you know. So that's why I mean, people, we got crazy people out there, people that are not right in the head, I mean, people who probably, need some help out there, and I don't say that in a demeaning way, but people do need some help out there, who are, because it's crazy to say, but these YouTube channels, people who have channels, and in the chats, a lot of these, it affects a lot of these people. You know, people break up in relationships, marriages over channels. It's crazy. I've seen it myself. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy how it is. But all I can say is, um, I know people say that they need a break from YouTube or whatever, but I don't need that. I don't say that to myself. I need a break from YouTube. Like I know some people go on YouTube every day, like after they get off work, or I mean, I can't do that. Kudos to all those that can do that, but I always say that, hey, I have a social life too. I like to go out with friends, have some drinks, go watch the baseball games, football games, whatever games are on. I have a social life. I like to engage with, family members, friends, and other acquaintances. So I have a life too. I got my personal stuff to take care of. I read my books and stuff. And so, hey, this ain't I don't need no break. This doesn't stresses me out. This doesn't stress me out like people say it does. I don't need a break from YouTube. I just don't come on it every day. Maybe once or twice a week I'll probably hop on, but that's about it. But let me get to these chats, I mean comments because I haven't got to them. Yeah, Trex guy, that's true. YouTube can be toxic. Well, I think, to be honest, I will say it is toxic, Trex. It is toxic. Paulie, exactly. I've seen it all. Yes, Paulie, I know you. I know you've seen it all. You know what I mean. You've seen it all too. Trex guy says there was a troll on Nightmare Auditors that peeved on the stream, then wrote a death threat. Damn, that's crazy, man. You see what I mean, people? That it's so it's so crazy that it gets to that level where it's not just a porn bomb, it's where people writing death threats or any other type of threats, whether it's to your family, kids, or anything like that. That's sad. That's sad to see. Sonia says, the angry vet, good to see you. Roy says, you're doing it right. I appreciate that, Roy. Appreciate that. A lot's up. Hey, angry vet, good salute, brother. Good to see you. Polly Glack says, Roy, good to see you. Angry vet, Sonia, good to see you. Roy says, hey, Polly, good to see you. Angry vet, one day we will meet, brother. For sure. For sure we will. For sure. All of us will. Roy, okay, Roy Explorers. Yeah, everyone. Hey, look, hey, drop your links down there. Share your links. Subscribe to each other's links. You know, um, I don't have a problem with that. You know, I do not have a problem with that. Go ahead and let me see here. Yeah, I don't have a problem with you people sharing your links. Go ahead, drop your link, drop my link. I'm here on my laptop right now, but drop your link, people. Um, Roy says, thanks, Polly. Polly says, you're welcome, Roy. Polly says, I had a troll show up at my apartment last month. Damn, Polly, I wonder who that was, man. Shit, I would have taken care. um, Polly says he was doxing my addy on several channels. Damn, that's crazy, Polly. I didn't even know that. No, I didn't know that. Angry Vet says I'm on the phone. Okay. Uh, I might, Roy. I might be coming back to San Francisco. Um, I was there, like I said, August 9th to the 11th because I was taking care of some stuff over there. But I probably will, most likely. I'll let you know though for sure. Angry Vet says I suck at links with the phone. Hey, King Corso Mom, salute. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Roy says, thank you, Sergeant. Hey, I appreciate that, Roy. Salute to you, brother. Sonia says, Polyblock. Yeah, it is scary, Sonia. It is. That's what I mean. You got people out here making threats saying that I'm going to show up at your house or, wherever. It's crazy. King Corso says, Polly, that's what my buddy Smith and Wesson are for. Yeah. I agree, King Corso. I agree. Polyglot says he met Mr. Benelli. Ah, yeah. Shit. Anonymous vet Polly, I don't blame you. I always carry my sidearm. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah. Hey, I mean, I got my CCW, so I'm good, man. When I'm out in the streets, so uh, Angry Vet says, sleep tight, everyone. Love you all. I'm going to hit the rack. All right, Angry Vet. Salute to you, brother. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. You know, but yeah, everyone, you see what I mean? You see what I'm talking about? You got all these crazy people out there, making threats saying, I'm going to show up to your place or whatever. But it's all redundant, you know? But, it's because it's like of one situation, like what I was discussing earlier, and it goes around like and around in a circle, because of one situation that occurred, and then it spreads around like a cancer, like a virus, like a disease. It goes from here to here to here to here, and everyone gets what I'm trying to get at here, you know, and it's just ridiculous, man. Anonymous Veterans, take care of the angry vet. Polyglots, angry vet, thumbs up. King Corso, messing with people is a good way to get pumped full of lead. Yeah, facts on that, King Corso. I know. I have a Benelli Super Black Eagle too. Nice, nice. Reed Camo, nice. Angry vet. But yeah, people, and that's what I mean. Everyone in here in this chat right here, I'm real good with. I have real good relationships with. You know, on my panels and chats, and all of you guys are great to me. You're all loyal subscribers and followers, and you know the type of person I am, and you know, and it's just unfortunate though that we got people out there that are always, um, you know, condemning and demeaning other individuals, and for whatever reason, when you don't have facts to present, you know, you're just going off of hearsay. That's not the way things roll, man. I'm not gonna accuse someone, anyone in the chat, just like saying, just like you, Polly. You know, no, you are too, Polly. You're solid though. I give you a higher grade than me, Polly. No, but just like you, an example, Polly. You know, if I said something about you, or I was saying something because I heard it from you, that's just going off of hearsay. You know, I need facts. I need facts to back up my point. I can't say, oh yeah, Polly. Polly was doing coke and all this stuff, and he's doing meth and all this stuff. I mean, because I heard it from someone else's channel or panel or whatever. You know, that's what people are doing these days. And you know why? It's because it's for content. It's because they don't have no content. So they need this stuff to spread it around, to spread it around. They need this stuff to spread it. Like me. Hey, I think I only have like 270, 71 subscribers, but that's fine. That's okay. I like my small little community. I'm not looking to get monetized or anything like that. I'm happy with all of you guys, you know, yeah, and because I like to engage in communications with all of you. We talk as it is. I talk to you guys, you know, I spew, whatever comes out of my mouth, you know. I call it as it is. I talk as it is, you know, and I don't chastise or demean anyone here. I don't do that. If I hear someone's doing something, but I won't accuse someone of doing something. We need facts. We need facts to be present. Or as in here in this community, they call it receipts, and show receipts and stuff like that. But you can't just say someone's doing something or they lied about something because of this. That's just hearsay. Were you there when something occurred, an accident occurred, or something occurred? You know, can you say that you were there? You know, I mean, if you can't, then how do you know it occurred? I mean, that's what I mean. It's just because it's all because of the content, and that's what everyone wants is the content. Hey, I know, and I'll be honest with everyone. Everyone right now though, but it's when I do more of my earlier ones. I know there's a lot of people here, probably now remember keywords probably, you know, say that my content is probably boring because I don't have a lot of topics. I don't have because I'm not a no drama channel. Every now and then I get some drama that comes in, little bit, just to see what's going on. But then, if it gets too much, then I'll let it out. So some does get in here every now and then, but other than that, I'm a no drama channel, and that's why everyone knows that. Even True, those of you in this chat here who know True LES, and if someone can drop True's link down here, please, I would appreciate it. Subscribe to True because he definitely is the no drama channel. and I've gained a lot of knowledge from him. But it's it's incredible what we've come to here, though, where people are just you know just just stating you know lies without any facts, and just going off of hearsay. But you know, let's see what the chat has to say. Hey, no, that's true, Roy. Exactly. Stay away from those people. Don't even go over there. I go to some of the drama channels and I'll stay there. I'll listen in there because I like to observe. I observe and listen and grasp knowledge too. So it's not just because I want to watch Jerry Springer show or whatever. I learn a lot though, and that's why I'll go over there. Some of the people I'm subscribed to, but I just listen in, maybe it's out 10, 15, 20 minutes sometimes. But I'm just observing and gaining knowledge. That's why. I'm seeing the back and forth, and I'm grasping that knowledge. So that's why, you know, uh, I go there, 20, 30 minutes sometimes. So I grasp that knowledge and I do pick up a lot of stuff. It's good though. It's good though. It's good to do that. King Courses, Polly better bust out and share. Polly says, plus we met several times. I know you saw it. Yeah, that's right, Polly. Yeah, we met a couple of times already. And yeah, of course, yeah, I know you're solid as well. You know me, man. Trex. Trex guy says, it's popcorn time. King Corso's an angry vet. Nice. I love my sidearms and others. Hell yeah, King Corso mine. I love my sidearms too, man. Hey, don't worry about it. Salute to you. Thanks for stopping by. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Juan 23 audits. Salute to you. Appreciate you stopping by. Polyglock says Juan 23 audits. Good to see you. Hi, Polly from Juan. Uh, uh, Juan 23 Sergeant. I call it net banging. That's funny. With Polly, Trex guy. There's Trex guy's link. Everyone, if you want to subscribe to him, please subscribe to him. Yeah, good, solid dude, man. And everyone else in here in the chat. Here, Sonia just shared True LES's link. Solid dude, man. Absolutely no drama channel. Subscribe to him. A great, excellent person. He's calls it like it is and tells it like it is as well. He great person, and I encourage everyone to subscribe to him. Um, don't worry about it. It's the same, brother. Yep, same to you, brother. Thanks for your service. I appreciate that, Juan 23 audit. Appreciate you. There's Paulie. I gotta look at my phone here. I'm trying to look at the Paul. Yeah, there's King Corso's mom's uh link. Everyone subscribe to King Corso mom. So, Sonia says Juan 23 audit. Salute with the pink hand. Hi Sonia. Let's go. Thoughts on the Middle East? Let's go. Uh, well, kind of, sometimes I try to avoid talking about, you know, political stuff or religious stuff on here. But, I will address it, the thoughts in the Middle East as well. First of all, Israel is God's land, and God won't let nothing happen to that land. That's all I can say for that for now. Israel is God's land, and He won't let nothing happen to it. It's unfortunate that that people lost their lives, but it's okay. I mean, I didn't mean to say it's okay. I mean, I meant to say it in a way that it's okay because now they're with Him by His side in heaven. So, and that's what I meant. You know, so Israel will never fall. That's God's land. He won't let it fall. Trust me, He will not let it fall. You know, so that's all I can say about that. There's Juan 23 audits his link, everyone. Polyglots shared it. Uh, right, right, King Corso. Politics and religion don't make friends, but this is important. It is important, King Corso. It is. I'll get back to that point right now. Uh, Dots as a vet. I'll get to you right now. Let's go. And King Corso, don't worry about it. Says, I know what you mean, Robert. Yeah, you know what I meant about that. Exactly. Don't worry about it. It's been the Holy Land for thousands of years, and yeah, and like I said, nothing's gonna happen to that land. That's God's land. That's the Holy Land. And going back to King Corso's comment, politics and religion don't make friends, but this is important. Yes, and on the first to address the political side of it, um, you know, we as the U.S. should not dictate what Israel should do. That's their territory. They're a sovereign country. They can do whatever they need to do to protect their country. Just like whenever things happen to our country, like example after September 11th, you never had countries coming to us say, "Don't do this, don't do that." We can't be the dictator of the world either, dictating, "No, you can't do this, you can't do that." Hey, that's their country. Let them do whatever they need to do to protect their people and their land. That's that's in the political side. We should not be going there to dictate to them. This is what you need to do, and it's I feel bad, and my heart goes out to all the American families we lost American citizens too, and we can't forget that, you know. But same time though, we can't dictate what that country needs to do. I know there's been recent talks about there's been probably behind closed doors about slowing down the crossing into the Gaza because of possibly the hostage situation. I mean, I don't know that. I don't know. I don't see no intelligence documents or anything like that. I mean, who knows? Maybe that those are tactics, you know. But I just pray for all the hostages to be let go and to be safe and sound. You know, um, on the religion side, yes, um, it's Israel is the Holy Land. That's God's land. You know, all of us. I mean, I'm Catholic. You know, that's our land. But it don't matter to me though what your religion is. Um, but for that group, that specific group, not the whole entire country of Palestine. It's a specific group of people that have done this attack. You know, um, they will pay the price eventually in the future. But they have committed some demonic actions um, against innocent civilians, babies, grandmothers, women, men. It's just unfortunate. Evil people that do such atrocities like that. You know, um, I know it says God says, we forgive. We have to forgive. And I know for some it says it's hard to do that. To say, well, why would you forgive someone like that even after they did something like that? Well, but you know, I can't answer that question. You have to pray and ask God yourself. Because I can't give that answer because I'm not God. You would have to get that answer from Him directly. Because if I were to give you that answer, that would be either a right or wrong answer, and I'm not sure what it would be. So I can't address that with you. All I can say is for me, for my opinion, the people that committed those acts, those horrible crimes, acts, should should be punished, and when they go before God during the time of judgment, they should be held accountable for their actions and be sent down toward the gates of hell. But again, that's not my decision to make. I'm not the judge. God is the ultimate decider, and He'll make that judgment call. But I'm just speaking that from my opinion. Um, but um, I addressed that King Corso, and that's where where I'm coming from. I don't know if I made sense or anything. I probably might have drifted off to something, but if I did, then I hope I addressed what you mentioned right there. But let me get back to this chat real quick. Hi, Yoli. Good to see you. Uh, King Corso, let's go. That's what I feel this is going to be. Right, right, King Corso. I agree. Sonia, good to see you from Yoli. It's amazing, and I giggled. King Corso said that to Juan 23. Sonia shared Yoli's link. Everyone, subscribe to Yoli right there. Yoli with a purple heart from King Corso. Kane says Yoli. Thank you, Sonia, from Yoli. Let's go, says Kane, saying interested to hear what a vet believes is happening. Okay, I will address that. Let's go from a veteran's point. Yoli, you're welcome. Tricks guy, Devil Dog. So every holiday, I'm going to get a new PFP. Oh, really, Tricks guy? I got to see that. Tricks guy, off my peep. It's a stuffed animal. uh, oh, I didn't get that off my pee. I thought I thought you were saying something. Yoli says, sadly, there are always casualties in war. Yes, that's true, Yoli. But let me go back to uh, let's go. Yes, let's go. Yeah, what I addressed earlier to Crane Corso's comment, that was coming from me, from a veteran. But from a veteran side, from this whole involvement and engaging into this conflict, I don't want us to engage into any conflicts into the Middle East. Um, no, I stand by us supporting Israel 100%. We stand by them 100%. That's our ally 100%, and we stand by them. You know, I don't want no boots on the ground, no troops entering in the territory of Gaza, Israel, Syria. We already have some troops in Iraq still, you know. Um, for what? I don't know why, you know, but, you know, we're already spending billions of U.S. taxpayer dollars in Ukraine, and we're not getting nothing out of it. It's unfortunate. And yet people tend to forget about what's going on in Hawaii, the many Americans that lost their homes and lives in Hawaii, that burned their houses burned and stuff. And yet we're over here sending billions of dollars always to Ukraine. And for what? These people never help us out, our country out. When we have earthquakes, tornadoes, hurricanes, when's the last time you ever heard any country send us help, whether it was money, humanitarian aid, food, water? No. We're always the one extending our hand to them, you know? Um, and I don't think that's right, you know? Yes, we're humane people. We're humane people. I care about kids. I care about the kids, the families that are suffering in the Middle East. Yes, we should be providing medicine, food and water for them. But this money stuff has to end. It cannot be continuing, you know, and we're already, slowly, possibly about to engage in a second war front from Hezbollah, from Lebanon, possibly directly from Iran, the country itself, because they got proxy wars going on, you know. Then you got six battleships from China, out there as well. So, you know, we're on the brink of another world war, World War III, you know, possibly. Who knows? I can't say, but we're just tired of this stuff, man. I'm I'm tired of this stuff myself, man. Innocent men and women dying for nothing. We never gained, our country never gained nothing out of Iraq or Afghanistan. And in the beginning, I supported it, both of the wars. I did in the beginning, but after the year or two that went by, and finding out all the information that came out, oh, it really pissed me off. It really did, you know. And but you know, and it really did. Um, because I knew one person that passed away, from in Afghanistan, in my unit in 29 Palms at the Marine base there, but that was with us in Afghanistan. Um, and so it really hurt. It really hurt a lot, you know. But and it's hard to say. But let me go back to this. Let me go back to this chat real quick, people. I I I go to it back and forth. I like to talk directly into the camera. If many of you have noticed that, and then I go back here. Uh, stuffed animal. Yes, Yoli. There's always casualties. Queen Corso said, I was watching the videos when they invaded and started taking people out, and it was pure hatred. I felt so sad. I know. Yeah, I seen that too, King Corso. Man, it's horrible. World War III, let's go. Well, if it gets to that extreme point, I didn't say we are going to get into it, but if it's to an extreme level where, trust me, there's so many things going on in the Middle East right now that people don't know about, but it could get to that point. Trex, I don't want to get drafted. Yeah, uh, I hear you, Trex guy. I know. King Corso says, got money for wars but can't feed the poor. Exactly, King Corso. Good point. Because, I forgot to mention that, we're not here helping our own citizens, kids, vets, homeless citizens, homeless kids out here in the streets of our own country and our borders. How about we take care of our own country first? And and then worry about everyone else later. Let Europe take care of Europe. You know what? Hey, we got to worry about our own damn country first. You know what? I could care less of what's going on over there. Hey, that's your problem. Europe, you guys got a bunch of military. The British, British and some of those other countries, you guys got good military, weapons and other types of you know, stuff with equipment out there. You guys can assist, you know, and so we gotta take care of our own people first. I can't I, I can't stand to see homeless veterans, any any homeless American on the streets, you know. But it hurts to see though the kids though, homeless kids out there, especially kids, you know, that are out there. That's what hurts me a lot. Mm, Polly, yeah, you're right, Polly. Nope, that's exactly what's happening because we're the ones paying for the government salaries and all, most of that. It's not going to the war. It's going to the government salaries and money, other types of little deals behind closed doors. Yoli says, we need help here in the USA dealing with all the homelessness. Right, Yoli, exactly. Just what I just mentioned. I didn't see that comment earlier because I was just talking to the camera. But yeah, exactly right. Juan 23 Odd says, peace and love is what I wish, but hey, when? Yeah, no, those are facts. Peace and love. Love one another as they love themselves, right? Am I right on that? Peace and love will let us advance in humanity. Correct, Juan? Juan says, thanks, Sergeant. I'm learning. Amen to what you're saying. Facts. Yeah, thanks, Juan 23. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm not perfect in here. Everyone, all of you guys here in the comments are making good points and good comments. You guys are all mentioning good facts, pointing out facts out here. I appreciate all you guys because, you guys are in here pointing these facts out, and and it's great. You know, King Corso says anyone who has ever wanted peace has been assassinated through the course of history. It's unfortunate. It's true. That's true, King Corso. That's true. Yeah, and even that happened to the one of the uh, Mexican president or candidate who was running for president in the early '90s in Mexico. They took him out too, and it was because of what he stood for, his values of peace, prosperity, and stuff like that. And exactly right. And look, they took him out too. King Court people that serve our country should never go homeless or go without it. Yeah, that's true, King Corso. But unfortunately, we got people out here in our government, local, federal, state-wise. Doesn't matter what party it is, who don't honestly give a damn or have a clue of what's going on. There might, I could be wrong. I know there are some that do because I watch some of them, speak. But to be real though, I don't really think they mean it, deep down inside, you know. Juan 20. I know, Kane. I wonder if it will happen. We are all human. We can fully control, just partially brainwashed. Yep, exactly. Paulie, do you subscribe to Mr. Checkpoint? He's doing amazing work with homeless vets. No, I do not, Paulie. I do not. I never heard of him, Mr. Checkpoint. You could, let me see. I think, okay, I see the link you dropped. I see it right there. I'll check him out. Thank you, Paulie, for sharing that. No, I didn't know about that. Yeah, I'll check him out. Yeah, Yoli, I think we do think alike too. Seriously, no joke. I think we do. John Blanchard, one. What's one mean? All good points. Yep, Yoli. Uh, Tab, who's Tab? Mr. Checkpoint. Everyone, Polyglot shared Mr. Checkpoint's link, so go ahead and subscribe to that to learn about that. Who helps out with the homeless vets? All good points. It's all for votes. Okay, John. Okay, I see what you're getting. Yep. It's all for votes. Exactly. Exactly, John. Exactly. That's what it's all about. It's all for the votes. And ultimately that's what it boils down to. We got to be true to ourselves. Hey, we just want to get into the office, you know, Congress or whatever because hey, once you're in there, you forget about everything where you come from. Oh, okay, John. Hey, thanks a lot, man. Salute to you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I didn't know who you were, John. Honestly, yeah. Thank you for stopping by. Though. I appreciate you. I'll let the angry vet know that you stopped by. Um, but yeah, everyone, that's all what it boils down to. Once people get into Congress and all that stuff, into politics, the political arena, everyone forgets where they come from the roots. You know, like that. Everyone forgets their roots. It's sad. Um, that's how it is, though. That's what it boils down to. We all, you know, us, you know, us from struggling, growing up, struggling, and be honest, there's been some successful people out there that have grown up, poor, and made it successfully. But sometimes, though, some of those people that have become millionaires, billionaires, or whatever, sometimes they too forget where they come from. even though they grew up poor, like poor lifestyle, during hard times in their families. Everyone forgets where they come from, you know. Um, I know I will never forget. And I know people always say never, but no, I, I know I stick to what I say by. I will never forget where I came from, you know. Yeah, because, it's been a rough life, Um, and we all, but I get we all back each other up here, in the little family here in this little community that we have, and you know, and that's why I got these two flags behind me, my U.S. flag and my Marine Corps flag, because I never forget where I come from, you know, born and raised here and then served in the United States Marine Corps, you know, I'm very proud of that. And the other third little flag there, the California Republic. So, you know, but yeah, no, it's been a hard life growing up, I'm sure all of us can relate in different experiences from different states and stuff. We've I know definitely for sure from me from the LA area it was rough, you know. Um and so you know, um yeah, so ultimately everyone, that's what I just want everyone to understand is just, just hey, don't hate on each other, man. I know it's always repetitive, but let's just not hate on each other. Let's just, you know, if you hate someone or despise them or whatever, I mean, what is it? What's the big problem, about you living with your parents or whatever? Who cares about that, I don't I don't care. I could say straight out right now, like I said, and a lot of I really don't curse a lot, cuss, whatever. But like I said in the beginning, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I was 100 years old and my parents, they were 140 and I was living with them. Hey, to me, in the Mexican family, this is just me. I'm not speaking for no one else. Hey, I love my family. I love living with them because we're all a tight knit family. Yeah, we have our little not arguments, but our you know, little fights here and there, little tiny fights and whatever, you know. But you know what? Hey, I'm blessed to have my family. God's blessed me, to have my mom and dad still. I'm blessed to have them both, you know, and that's a great thing. That's the beauty of it, I'm blessed to still have them with me in my life, you know, and yeah, that's how everyone should be happy about. There's so much anger out there in this YouTube community, and I could, I know Yoli is one of them who knows that what I'm talking about. Polly, King Corso mom, you know what I'm talking about. There's just so much anger. Trex guy, you guys know what I'm talking about out there. There's just so much anger. It's like so much divisiveness, you know? It's like, damn, man, it's like anger, anger, anger. Whether you're sober, whether you're drunk or wasted or whatever. I mean, still though, it's just like, you know, it's, I mean, it's better, to come on here if you're gonna have a legit topic to talk about. I usually don't. I don't have topics to talk about. I would just hop on and that's usually me. I just start freestyling, freestyling and free flowing and start talking about whatever. But I mean, you know, and I just I don't start coming on here rambling about someone who's still going through some issues and you know and maybe living with their parents and because ultimately like I revert back to. how can you prove that someone's living with their parents, right? I mean, we all got to be true to ourselves. I mean, I could say I'm living with my family, right? But how do you know that? It's just because I said, you know? How do you know for sure I'm living with my mom or my dad or whatever, you know? Is it just because you heard someone say that? And you see, that's how you stir up the pot. And these fields, these YouTube streets, that's how the pot stirs up, and that's where the content comes out of, you know? I could tell I could tell Trex guy, like exactly right here. Yep. I could tell Trex guy, yeah, I'm living right now with my mom and dad, you know. And then he'll go up into someone else's panel, oh, yeah, Robert, he's living with his mom and dad, and then other people will start spreading it around different panels and channels and you know. And but that's just hearsay, you know. How does Trex guy know I actually am? He's from another state. You know, I'm from California. I'm from Los Angeles. Trex guy is not from LA. I know that for a fact. You know, I'm not gonna say where, but you know, uh, how does he? So how would he know that I'm living with my mom and dad? And you see, people, that's what I try to bring up, and that's what all this YouTube community, these streets, that's where all this content stuff, this drama, all this stuff starts with. It's stuff like that, you know. And let's see what John has to say. Vets need to march on DC peacefully to effect change, just like the vets did after the Revolutionary War to get their pay. Take care of the vets because we took care of our country. Yeah, I agree with that, John. Yeah, um, I I would be down for that. I would march to DC peacefully, um, for them to actually listen to us veterans. Because when I go to my VA clinic appointments, a lot of them I've mostly gotten into some sort of confrontation with them. Um, you know, not argument, but kind of like a argumentative, like kind of way, like where we're kind of being like aggressive with each other. All of a sudden, the conversation, it seems kind of aggressive now, and I hate that. You know, Um, I filed many complaints already before, but these people that work at the VA, majority of them don't understand, have a clue what's going on. You know, sad to say that, but you know, and some of them are veterans that actually work there, and you know because there has to be a certain percentage of vets and civilians that work there. So it can't just be all veterans that work at the VA. It has to be a certain percentage per. I guess there's a federal law about something like that. I'm not sure what law it is, but you know there is a federal law about that. That's why when you apply for jobs, they ask you like, are you a veteran or are you disabled or something like that? Because it's to call that work opportunity tax credit because companies they get tax credits for hiring disabled veterans or any military veterans in general. You know, that's why, you know, they ask that those questions because they get tax credits for that. Uh, oh, hold on, let me see. Paulie, all right, Paulie, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. All right. You have a salute. All right. Have a good night. Okay. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you. Um, but yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah. But yeah, everyone, everyone knows here what I'm talking about. And, you know, it's, uh, it's been rough, it's been a rough time. And, I, uh, I kind of deal with some stuff sometimes with the VA people, and but I just refrain from arguing with them, because I just make a phone call and then I just make a complaint and that's all. Because trust me, I can, I will get into an argument if I wanted to. And that's the thing. People don't know a lot about me. There's hold on, let me see. Uh, John says, Sergeant, check out a Veterans Affairs to see what he had to deal with at the VA and how he's dealt with them. I will, John. I'll check them out. I will. Thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate that. Um, but yeah, no, yeah, everyone. I mean, all. And first I want to say thank you to all the 11 people here in the chat. Salute to you all for taking the time out of your night, evening, or early morning for stopping by in this chat in my panel. Appreciate you all. You guys are awesome, excellent. You know, those of you that don't want to be in any drama channels, you're free and welcome to hop onto this channel anytime you want. um, I don't beg for you know support or a thumbs up or subscribes or whatever. If you just like my content in general, then you could always listen to it, and that's all. You don't have to subscribe or whatever. But all of you guys, are awesome in here, anyways. Um, but yeah, no, everyone. But that's what I'm saying. We all gotta be here for one another. There's just so much anger out there in the world, and in these streets, these YouTube community streets, and everything. And it's just, it's hard to talk to people about it. It's hard to, cordially, have a good conversation, civil conversation with someone about it, because you know, you might not like him or he might not like her or vice versa, you know? And so and that's the thing, so but yeah, no, that's pretty much it, man, And everyone knows that about me and my channel and stuff, and I appreciate all of you guys out here, and you know that always stop by and support me, because You guys are you guys are awesome, and you guys are all true and stay here with me. I appreciate you. Yeah. What's up? What's up, Long Beach Audits? Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good out there in the streets. Hopefully you're doing some good auditing out there right now. If you are, let me know. Um, but yeah, everyone, um, like I said, we're all here for each other. Everyone here in this chat, we all know each other, uh, and we just all gotta learn to get along. What's the deal here? Just come up here, have a good conversation, and that's it. Have fun with each other, have a little drama here and there once in a while about something, little. But we're out here to just have a good conversation, have fun, and just talk about, whatever's going on, see how everyone's day is going, and, what's going on in everyone's lives, and, see what everyone's up to. That's what it's all about. That's what we like, we want to know what's going on, and that's it. And, but unfortunately, you know, it's not like that with everyone else. um, Other people tend to work in different, unique ways, you know. And as some would say, there's some people out here in this community that we would say they are so obtuse. They are so obtuse about everything. And that's all I got to say about that. Um, you know, and that's what I say. And like I said, many of you know I don't cuss a lot, but for foreigners that come around the channels and that I know around, that come around the channels and talking trash of others and stuff. Um, I all I just gotta say is to you is, you know, fuck you. I mean, many of you know here in this channel, I don't cuss a lot, but that's not my thing. But I don't care where you're from Canada, Europe, South America, Asia. You know what? Don't you damn dare come up on this channel or another person's of my friends that I'm subscribed to and talk trash about someone else. Especially you're from another country. No, uh-uh. Nope, that ain't gonna happen, man. That ain't gonna fly with me, man. You know. So that's all I gotta say. Who's this? Hey, hey, what's up, Lar, North County Media? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you. Um, a Veterans of Affairs official says, "Really, first time live viewer. Thank you for your service. I appreciate you for your first time. Appreciate you stopping by. You know, you're that's awesome. Hopefully you enjoy my content. Um, you know, I'm a no drama channel. You know, every once in a while there might be some that slips in, but it's still a minimum. It's just sometimes we have fun and we'll have fun on here talking about someone from another channel, whatever, have a little meme or something. But that's about it. But it's not I know it's not a drama channel like others. They're just arguing and fighting, going back and forth and Jerry Springer show type thing, throwing chairs at each other. But yeah, no. Uh, Yeah, Semper Fi to you also. Semper Fi. Uh, yeah, no, facts. A Veterans Affairs official. It's yep. I'm a no drama mom. Exactly, exactly. Long Beach Island, seeing the face green smiling. Yeah, but Veterans Affairs official said salute or hi to LAR. But yeah, people, that's what I'm saying. Some of these other channels that they got, they're friends with each other, I think, but they're subscribed to others, and they're from other countries. I don't know, maybe Canada or wherever, Europe or somewhere. But they're talking about trash and stuff. But you know what? Nah, not with me, man. I'm not gonna tolerate that shit. No, I won't let that shit happen on my channel, man. You know, nope. Uh-uh. And see, like I said earlier, see these two flags behind me, especially this first one right here. Nope, no other flag, no other country in the world is gonna tell this flag what to do. Sorry, I keep pointing around because I'm looking in my other direction. What to do? So, yep, you're on YouTube. I know we're on YouTube. Hey, you can say whatever you want, but if you're here, you're coming here into my channel or chat, whatever. No, you damn well you're not gonna say whatever you hell you want, man. Nope. You just turn right out and exit out of this channel. That's all I can say about that. Yeah. No, John. No. No, I do. I got excellent mods in here, John. I do. The mods they take care of me. Yeah, they do. And I that's why I'm always just spewing my word, just preaching out to whatever I gotta say. And all majority of my mods are excellent mods. They're all excellent mods. I got them, you know. And you know, uh, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, no, they all take care of me. Yeah, they take good care of me, and they know what to look out for, and so that's why. But um, but yeah, no, they know what to look out for, and they catch something there, they boot their asses out of here. What is Long Beach Audit? Uncle Sam's misguided children. What my Marine brother says, or shrimp, or fries. That's funny. Yeah, no problem, Long Beach audit. No problem, brother. Hey, I mean, you're out there doing those audits, man. Hey, you know, you're out there doing your thing too, man. So, salute to you for doing your thing. I know you're out there. So salute to you. You know, um, but yeah, nah. So yeah, everyone. That's what I just, I know it's a real quick, little short one today. I just wanted to have everyone stop in and just, wanted to address that little man, because all of you guys are awesome. Hey, that just that one thing that I could address though, like I said, why people out there just, chastising, demeaning someone who's, whether they're still having issues, you know, whether it's health issues or residing with family or whoever, friends, relatives. Who cares? Who gives a damn, man? Shit. Aliar says North County. You suckers must clean. You suckers must clean. Yeah, but yeah, man, yeah. But yeah, everyone. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this live now. I just wanted to come out and, you know, talk to all my loyal subscribers and followers out here, and just, just to express what has been going on and I have been catching, what's been going on lately, and you know, with no specifics, but just kind of general, a general idea of, and some of you probably, I'm sure, already know what's going on, but I just wanted to address that, and I appreciate those many of you who already have stopped by here and left earlier. But those 11 that are still here, I appreciate your support and for still being here. Um, Shoot, I mean, I want to stay longer, man. I guess, I still got 11 in here, man, and it would be good, man. But I'm gonna roll out now. I might go on live tomorrow. Well, what time? It's 10:18. Yeah, maybe tomorrow afternoon or sometime I might go live. I might, like I said, um, I might schedule something. We'll see. Uh, let me see. Take care, Devil Dog. Semper Fi, Aliar, North County Media. All right, everyone. You take care, everyone. God bless you all. And until then, I'll catch you all on the next one. All right. And if there's anything y'all need, hey, reach out to Sergeant Devil Dog. And until then, I am out. Salute. Later.